Hello everybody. So this video is going to be about proving that the quadratic formula works by completing the square. Okay, so if I have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and if I were to complete the square on this guy, right, I can divide everything by a, and that'll give me x squared plus b over a x plus c over a equals 0. Now you'll recall, if I'm completing the square, I need to subtract this last term from both sides, so I'll do that. And I'll have x squared plus b over a x equals negative c over a. And now I'm going to add b squared over 4a to both sides. That's coming from, I take half of b over a, so that would be b over 2a, and then I square it. So those a's are squared too. I'm sorry, I didn't make that clear. So that'll give me x squared plus b over a x plus b squared over 4a squared equals b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. Next, I'm going to factor that left-hand side. Remember when we complete the square, that built a perfect square trinomial, also known as a PST, not Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be x plus b over 2a. Oh, that b over 2a should look familiar. Square root, excuse me, and that equals. And I'm just going to multiply by 4a on top and bottom in the second fraction. So b squared over 4a squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. This should start to be like, I see where things are starting to take shape, right? Because we have b squared minus 4ac on that right side. So I have x plus b over 2a squared equals b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared, Now I need to get rid of the square root, so the squared, so I'll square root both sides. And that'll give me x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus radical b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the square root of that bottom part. That's very square rootable. So I'll have plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now I'm going to subtract b over 2a from both sides. I'm going to get x equals negative b plus or minus the square root. Notice that they already have the same denominator. B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And that's where the quadratic formula comes from. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.